Basketball. We left the basket.
It's just a public service announcement.
Let's go, guys. Here we are. Going down the street. Gonna fuck him up, bitches. Let's see what you're capable of.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is H to the OV.
There's down na Sophie. Между другото, в момента не съм качил нито един от клиповете, нали, на кариера, защото са бъгове винаги, когато ги качвам в YouTube, просто са разваля и не се качва. Play next game. Legend. Нямам достатъчно да плати сега. Той. Друго беше правя. Обаче сега, това. Ще кажа, че нали, тъкмо щях да качвам го, пуснах го, издавах навънка, прибрах се, нали, след 3 часа, защото първия клип лично е много голям и се качва 3 часа. Втория мисля, че ще е към 2. Ще се опитвам да ги кача през... ще се опитвам да ги кача колко мога по-бързо и може би днес ще кача първа само следващата, като свърша аз колкото се сещам, ние сме губили първоначална топка.
1:58 left in the first. Parker kicks to Ginobili. Spurs passing it around. Splitter passes to Parker. Makes the alley-oop pass. And it's slammed in by Splitter.
I don't think it's possible to make a better pass than that, guys.
And he finished so well, Clark, too. Not too shabby on that jam.
Not bad at all.
And it takes perfect timing to pull off that alley-oop, but these two guys seem to have that synergy between each other. You know, Tony Parker's not a great outside shooter, but he's gotten consistently better over the last few years. He's worked very hard at it, really improving his stroke, his efficiency as a shooter, and it's given him great balance between his inside scoring and everything else that he does for this club.
Kicks it to Splitter.
Как сказах, игра сам.
That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got 3 assists now in this.
My name is What? What? I don't even know it. Just pass me the ball and I can show you.
Yes, Kevin, he said he doesn't want to see their offense fall into bad
with the
habits
ball.
and get stagnant.
You'll
He said
say,
as long as we keep
I
moving
just
without the ball,
made a
don't stand
basket.
around
Everybody
watching the
here
paint
has
dry.
a
We'll be able
basket,
to
but
put
no,
up points.
I'm not.
Let's see if they can keep their legs moving
How
here
do
tonight,
you know
guys.
this
And thanks as always, Doris and guys, the emphasis on quality shooting, getting those chances identified by their coach is a key for them.
Well, it sounds simple, Kevin. You got to shoot the ball well to win, but the way to try to do that is to get yourself the best opportunities possible, and that means executing offensively.
And not just executing, but not settling for anything but high percentage shots, guys. I mean, smart basketball and not forcing anything unnecessarily.
Here's Red Hot. Connects from 3-point range.
My name is Cool.
Red Hot's got 5.
Show me.
Well, everyone seems to have the hot hand here early on.
You know, if they keep up this scoring pace, we'll definitely see some big point totals from both of these teams.
Don't do it because you don't care. Everybody here knows that you
Ginobili kicks to Parker.
What you gonna do?
Again, the Spurs good for 2. Here's Lynn. Beat the buzzer, but it's no good. A good game so far as we conclude the...
Само през четвъртите тя реклама няма гледам, че не се фактам в текси.
Neither team able to...
Не ми дава повече време.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by.
Не, това е възможно. Как ще забита?
I can't imagine that we'll see one better than that tonight.
I'm with you on that, aren't you, Steve?
Oh yeah, I'd be shocked if we saw something more entertaining than that one.
Special thanks to Sprite for that sweet replay. And so in the game for the Rockets. Red Hot in its small forward. Jeremy Lin and Kevin Martin manning the back. Marcus Morris is out there with Terrence Jones.
You know, you don't get to the top of the Western Conference without being a well-lubricated machine, and that's exactly what the Spurs were last year. Extremely efficient in every area, especially their shot selection.
Morris dishes to Martin. Here's Red Hot. Here's the three. There's the bucket. Good. Red Hot, Scott, 8 points.
You cannot back that far off of a guy. I mean, I don't care who he is. These guys are pros. They all can shoot. D-up.
Steve Mack of the Spurs didn't score the most, but they had the best field goal percentage, which is why they won so many games.
Yeah, they were so efficient offensively. The ball just seemed to move on its own at times. I mean, every player was so well conditioned to take care of the ball, to move it on, to find a shooter. And they were so unselfish that they constantly got open looks. Boy, he's been so dependable here in this game. Really playing well offensively.
Rockets trailed by 3. Lynn kicks to Martin.
Забиваме компа направо, бе. А те.
Here's Red Hot. Shot, high post.
Oh,
Houston with another.
my name is Cool.
Well, one thing you hear about Kevin McHale with the Rockets, he's never afraid to call out his players. He's totally honest with them, and I think they appreciate that. You know, maybe a demanding style of coaching, but when you're honest with your players, I think they'll respect that. And that's exactly what happened with McHale in Houston.
And Kawhi Leonard.
All business there, not messing around one bit. Flushed it right with one hand.
He never does, Clark. He never does.
Well, that's kind of his trademark, those slams like that one.
Here's Red Hot. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. And Coach McHale, if his players are... Oh!
Basketball, man. Beautiful. Wow. Guys, I'm going to need just a second to get myself together here.
Leaves you speechless, doesn't it, Clark? Huh? Wow.
Man, I don't blame you, Clark. That dunk was unbelievable.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Kevin, you know Tim Duncan will never bare his soul to reporters. He won't make the quote-all interview team anytime soon. He said with the media, I just keep it basic, surface, to the point. You're here to talk about basketball. I'll give you what you want, and let's go home. I don't really care about anyone getting to know me, or getting into my life, or anything else like that. Kevin, it doesn't make our job any easier, but you've got to respect his privacy.
That's all you can do, Doris. Thanks. Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Splitter. Blair comes in for Boris Diaw. And Gary Neal subbed in for Manu Ginobili. Parker outside. Over Delfino. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. For the Houston Rockets, they come into tonight following a loss to the Los Angeles Lakers.
Yeah, that was just a shocking result. Nobody saw it coming. You know, to lose to that team would have been surprise enough, but to get blown out like that, wow.
Yeah, I know. I mean, they were just sleepwalking their way through the entire game. I mean, they were like zombies out there. That's inexcusable in my world.
Мен така проверявам дали се е правил. Между другото, това го правил при 5 минути.
17 points for him last game against Milwaukee. And Blair gets it to go.
Gotta love the low post offense. That was beautiful.
Here's Delfino to halt the run. Misses the layup. Up in time. No good. And that concludes the first half. It's the Spurs.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Halftime report дори не искам да гледам.
The week.
Мразя да играете. Bam, bam, bam.
So with Ginobili sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg. The big men, Dwan Blair and Tim Duncan. Gary Neal is out there with Corey Joseph. And it's Leonard in at the small.
Тук съм, това майка ми дойде да ми каже, че един приятел семейство участва.
Well, the Rockets just missed being part of the playoffs. Based on the record, the 9th seed in the West, that doesn't get you anything but a number next to your name, really, and good luck for next year. They were in it, though, right until the end.
Here's Red Hot. Fires the three. That's in, coming off a nice assist from Douglas. Red Hawks got 13. Spurs leading by 6. And Joseph kicks to Leonard. He kicks it to Blair. Rockets with the rebound. Going back to the Rockets, only 2 games back of Utah for that 8th and final conference playoff position. Steve, looked like they just kind of ran out of gas near the end of the year.
Well, they were right there down the stretch, Kevin, but Utah was a little bit stronger. I think injuries may have played a little bit of a factor as well for Houston, but this is a team that you expect to be in the mix year after year.
He dishes it to Leonard. Passes to Duncan. He passes to Neal. Here's Blair. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. White's got 6 rebounds in the game. In this game, the first chance they've had to see the San Antonio Spurs.
Dan, the season series between these teams, 4 games in all, starting today. It's going to go a long way toward determining how this division shakes out by the end of the year.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from 11. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
Got such a good feel for his shot today, in a really good groove.
Имаме един ребаунд, един асист. Всяка игра си има получавам по-остро нещо. Вземете топката, искам да вкарам още. Ще ми го начукам.
The baseline J. Here's Duncan. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Фаул даве, добре.
Duncan's got 14. And so San Antonio with the win.
Добре. Някое време също ще трябва да даря. Бам, тендъра, бам. Да, аз всяка игра да се те си кажа сега нещо увеличавам. Първата игра бях, какво беше? 13 точки, 1 ребаунд. Тая игра 15 точки, даря следващата бях 13 точки, 1 ребаунд, 1 асист. Тази игра 15 точки, 1 кош повече има. Фан, да.
Sad night for the team, but great game for you. So let's talk about your shooting. Have you been working on your jumper or what? It looked like you took it to another level tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I spent some extra time this week working on my shot after practice, and I guess it's starting to show. I just wasn't happy with the way things were feeling, and I wasn't hitting as many shots as I knew I should be. So I told Coach it was something I wanted to focus on for a while, and he definitely agreed it would be a good idea. So I guess this goes to show you that a little hard work pays off. Man, it's a good lesson for all you kids out there.
Of course it is. Ти почва сега гласа на България. GM sit down conversation. Първо тук трябва да е да. Player upgrades. 75, нищо не мога, 75 ще спестя. Meet with GM. Та епизода ще е само ти. И тук с GM ще говоря тъй. Бла бла бла. I don't get.
Hey, well, thanks for seeing me, man. You know, I feel like I've been playing really well, but I'm just not getting the minutes I need to really make as big an impact as I'd like to.
I'm afraid those kind of decisions are out of my hands. I assemble the roster. Coach decides the minutes.
Well, he's playing favorites. I'm busting my tail out there in games and in practice, but when the game's in the balance, I'm watching. If my game isn't appreciated, maybe I'd be better off somewhere else. What do you think, huh?
Whoa, take it easy. Look, my only priority and his only priority is winning. That's all I can say. Make the most of the minutes you're getting and play for your teammates, not just yourself.
Hey, I just wanted to stop by and tell you to keep up the great work. The staff, from start to finish, have been top-notch, man. The team is great, and I really feel like I found a home here, so thank you.
Well, that's great to hear. We really think of everyone on this team and in this organization as family. You fit right in with that culture, and you're helping us on the court, so you deserve a lot of the credit as well. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, I'm really happy how Coach is handling things with this team. I really feel like he has the attention of the locker room. This is a great thing for this franchise.
We think he's doing a great job as well. The team is heading in the right direction, and he has our full support.
No doubt. All right, well, thank you.
Тъжи епизода свърши много малко говорене имаше, обаче той защото
But for right now, I need your focus on this next game against the Mavericks.
Дали аз правя клип.
Let's go take care of
business. Като правя клип, хората му такова. Той е за сега, след малко сигурно ще направя още един клип. И ще имам 4 епизода. Няма да има какво да ги правя. Направо е странно. До скоро, чао.